Every woman on a GLP is told to cut carbs. And for most of you, that advice is actually the reason your weight loss has stalled. Your body isn't broken. Your GLP hasn't stopped working. You were just given the wrong strategy for a menopausal metabolism. Real quick before we dive in. If you're on a GLP or perimenopausal or in full menopause and you feel like you're doing everything right, the scale is stuck, I'm opening a limited number of complimentary one-to-one calls this next week to help you see what's blocking your progress and what to correct first. The link is down in the description and they fill up fast. The biggest misunderstanding, GLPs stabilize blood sugar and reduce appetite, but they do not fix metabolism, and they do not teach your body how to handle carbs. When estrogen drops in perimenopause to menopause, you lose carb tolerance, blood sugar stability, appetite control, metabolic flexibility, and stress recovery hormone support. And a GLP simply cannot replace estrogen. So women go lower and lower carb, down to 100 grams or less, and that's exactly where the problem begins. Carbs aren't the enemy. Unbalanced carbs are. When you cut carbs too low in menopause, insulin sensitivity gets worse. Stress hormones rise. Blood sugar becomes less stable. Metabolism becomes rigid. Weight loss stalls. When you remove carbs, your body removes safety. In menopause, glucose is the co-pilot for serotonin, thyroid hormone, progesterone response, insulin sensitivity, and satiety signaling. When women go too low carb, especially on a GLP, the metabolism actually becomes more unstable. And that's the very instability that makes the body hold on to fat, especially belly fat. I had a client, type 2 diabetic, paying cash for Ozempic at the max dose. Her dietitian told her diabetics shouldn't eat carbs. You gotta keep those carbs under 100 grams. She trusted that. She thought she was doing the right thing. Here's what happened. Her blood sugar stayed uncontrolled, her weight loss stalled, her cravings got worse, her stress increased, her energy tanked, and her metabolism felt unpredictable. She kept saying, I don't understand. I'm doing everything right. Why am I gaining weight again? She wasn't broken. She just didn't have what her metabolism needed to feel safe. When we rebuilt her meals, added strategic carbs with proteins at the right times, her blood sugar stabilized, her appetite normalized, her energy improved, and she finally started losing again. Not because she restricted harder, but because we gave her metabolism the balance it needed. If you're on a GLP, what's been the hardest part? Cravings, energy, weight loss, or blood sugar? I read every comment. And if you want help figuring out what's blocking you, those complimentary calls are in the description below. GLPs do their job. Carbs do their jobs. But your metabolism can't do its job without balance. Here's what your menopausal metabolism needs. Balanced breakfast within 60 minutes of waking, which includes a protein plus a carb with a fiber and a small amount of fat. Carbs paired with a protein. Carbs alone equal a spike in blood sugar. Protein alone equals stress. Together, they equal control. Carbs before and after workouts. Your muscles need glucose to support GLP signaling. High glycemic carbs immediately post-workout. Something like a banana, a high-quality protein, and almond butter would be a great example. A slow burn carb at dinner. Things like a sweet potato, quinoa, rice, or squash with a high-quality lean protein. When you give your body the carbs right away, GLPs work like they're supposed to. Weight loss becomes predictable. Blood sugar stabilizes. Your metabolism feels safe again. And if you're hearing this and thinking this is exactly what's been happening to me, I'm opening a few complimentary calls this next week. Not coaching, not medical advice, just clarity on what your body needs next. The link is down in the description. Your body is not broken. It just needs the right strategy for the season you're in. And if you found value in this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to watch this next playlist.